you might be wondering, are you gonna answer every single question for real? And the answer is within reasonable limits. Okay, I mean, of course, not everything. If you ask some fucking smart ass thing, I'll be like, no. I'll answer reasonable things reasonably that I feel like answering, okay? So basically, for the most part, yes, but don't fucking think you can, like, trick me. I can't be tricked. Yeah. So, yes. Hold on. Let me put on my headphones. I'm gonna have my headphones on this whole time. I need maximum hearage. Oh my god. Like, it's so hard to plug this in. What the fuck? There we go. Now I can hear. Now I can kind of hear it. Oh, the BG is fine, by the way. It's probably fine, though. It's some nice, like, Vocaloid lo-fi shit. Okay. So anyway, alright. Question number 1. Why do you hate seafood if you are killer whale? Well, see, this goes back to my lore, which you may. Oh, I guess, by the way, I'll answer these on stream. If I answer them on stream, I won't do like an individual answer thing on the platform. But if I don't answer on stream, I will do it on the platform, if that makes sense, like later individually. So you should still see your answer. So if you want to see the answer to your questions, tune in now, because I'm not gonna do it later. Well, I mean, this will be on like YouTube later, anyways. But this was fine. But yeah. Anyway, okay. So, you know, I'm the killer whale who can't swim, and so decided to stream instead. So from that logic, okay, you could say I'm simply not a very good killer whale. I don't know how to do killer whale things. Born wrong, perhaps, defected. You know, yeah, you could call me a vegetarian of the sea world, or let's say a vegan. Oh, no, not vegan, a vegetarian, because some fish I used to like, still like. So I'm not completely anti-fish products. Some fish products I enjoy, but for the most part, I don't. I have that love of the sea. Yeah. So let's say that. Let's say that's the answer, right? I mean, come on. A killer whale diet? What do they eat? Seals? For the most part? Only seals, I think. Maybe fish? I don't know what else. Oh god, pelican thing. Yeah, but that's not exactly the seafood that humans eat, okay? So it doesn't even apply, okay? I'm not eating the things that I don't eat. Orcas don't eat them anyways, so it's fine, okay? Hope that is a sufficient answer for you, sir. I'm going in chronological order, by the way, of the questions that I got. Wait, how do I do, like, do I have fucking 40 questions? Okay, cool, calm down, guys, calm down. Okay, next one. Do you secretly hate your viewers? Now, see, I'm very concerned for whoever answered this. Whoever asked this. Why would you ask this? Are you okay? Are you that filled of self-hatred that you think I should? But no, I don't. I know there is this sentiment, I guess, among, VTubers or whatever, and it's like, they secretly just hate their fans. They don't like them, yada yada, whatever. Now why would I hate you guys? I mean, you know, sometimes you guys need a little bit of discipline. Let's just say, but you need to be wrangled a bit, as they say. Hard wrangling, is that what they call it? Yeah, that's still fine. That's not a reason to hate. I mean, of course, I'd be nowhere without you. I think in my position, it's sort of like I need you guys way more than you need me, right? So no, I can't hate you. Why would I hate you? You are good, Raven. You are good. Most of you are pretty good. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I just love being doted on and adored and appreciated, and I don't know, you guys give me attention. Why would I not like that? I'm very starved. I think you need me. I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly well displayed. Leila. No, thank you guys. Thank you. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah. No. Answer no. But then again, you could argue, oh, well, that's what she wants you to think. That's what she would say if she really did. If she really did, that's what she would say. But the fact that I know that is like, it's like reverse counter manipulation. If I, you know, it's like if I really wanted to manipulate you, why would I even bring up the possibility of me manipulating you? Okay? Why? That was a shut up. Yeah, I don't know. Generally, I do love you guys. I love talking to you guys. On Discord or stream, it's the highlight of my days all the time. I always look forward to streaming and making content, and I don't know. I thank you all for being here. I love you all for being here. Very much appreciated, yeah. Because I don't believe. Oh, thank you, Savannah. That is good. That is good. I hope you guys do believe me. I hope you guys do trust me. This is what. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just being honest, guys. Viewer love, as they say. All right, next question. Is Orca stinky? Now, also, who asked this? Huh? I'm also concerned about this one. Why would you ask this? No, of course not. You had in any case, you have no proof, no evidence. Orca is well washed and well hydrated. I shower every day. I mean, actually, wait. Actually, it depends. Stinky doesn't always mean. Stinky doesn't always mean bad smells. You could smell good. You could stink of good smells, right? You know. And I think in that sense, yes. Girl smell. Oh my god. Yeah, girl smell. It's like pheromones or something. I don't know. Have a good. I don't know. It's like, you guys ever like smell someone and you're like attracted to their smell, and it's like the pheromones, or something. I don't know. And yeah, have you ever been sniffed? Kind of smell like cookie dough. What does cookie dough smell like? Well, that is a smell. Those stink. I don't know, stinky. I don't know the definition of stinky. I don't know if I want to look that up. Yeah. Conclusion. I think in short, I would say no. Non-stinky orca. Do you think orcas would actually smell? They're just in the water. I mean, it maybe smell like the ocean, but I'm not in the water. Well, I go in the water for cleaning purposes, but. Yeah. I'm just saying. I, you know, never mind. I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. Okay. I'm just literally answering like every question right now. Okay, do you have a favorite song? If so, what is it? Armani or Dior perfume? Questions going to the question? Sure, but I don't know what either of those are, so I neither, none of them. I don't use any perfume. Only sticky losers need to do that to hide their stench. That's why I don't need it. Okay, a favorite song. See, this is really hard because I feel like this always changes. Why you always have a favorite song of like currently of your current era, of your current thing. No, okay, well, I mean, maybe I don't know, Dior. That's a company. I mean, those like fancy companies, right? Fancy fashion companies, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what their perfumes are or whatever the fuck. My favorite right now is actually I have not been listening to music too much lately, like actual music. So I think nothing. Actually, well, let me. What have I most recently added on my Spotify? But yeah, I don't actually listen to music that much anymore. I used to a lot when I was like in high school and in my first year of university, because I would listen to music on my commutes, right, on the bus or like walking around. That's when I would listen to music, and I did a lot because I was out a lot. But then kind of like when COVID hit, it was kind of like didn't have this opportunity to listen to music. I'd just be at home and I just fucking watch, I don't know, videos or some shit instead. And nowadays as well, I kind of listen to podcasts more so in those situations instead of music anymore. That's kind of just how it happened. Of course I like music, but yeah. I don't know. I'm not particularly attached to like any song right now at all. Of course there's a lot of songs I like that I enjoy, but I don't know. Yeah, sorry, I know that's kind of a lame answer. You want an answer, you want a song, you want a specific thing, but sorry, hiccup. I don't know. Okay. Blackberry, no, not my favorite song. Not even my favorite My Chemical Romance song. See, it'd be easier if it's like my favorite song of a specific band, or my favorite song of an album, my favorite song ever, though. I don't know. There's a lot of things I could say, but I don't know if it's actually true to be my favorite band. But even that is like my favorite band is always changing. Favorite song of that band, but that doesn't mean it's my favorite song ever. Sometimes I listen to music from like non-favorite bands, or just like random one-off artists that I really enjoy. And also see, cause my favorite band, there's a few answers to that. Nostalgia-wise, 5 Seconds of Summer is my favorite. I've listened to them since like 2013, 2014 about. I was obsessed with them. I know all their albums. I know their whole discography very well. Oh, that was an empty can that I knocked over. Don't worry about that. Okay. But like now, as I've gotten older, like, are they my absolute favorite band? I don't know. I'm still very attached to them. I guess. My favorite song from them for some time, it used to be Heartbreak Girl, but then it kind of changed. I know it changed like as they got older, and I don't know what it became actually. What's my current favorite song? I mean, what's the word? Wherever You Are and Beside You were very, I like those a lot for like a long time. They're very like sad shit. Do you still listen? No, I just liked it though, but it's pretty old in their discography. You know. Oh god, let's see, from their latest album. I don't know, guys. You guys don't know any of these anyway. No, I like No Shame. I like Teeth. Those are other songs by them from one of their past few albums. Lie to Me. From the recent album, Blender, Emotions. Carousel, maybe. I don't know. Like, see, it's too much of a hard question. But then, like, I really love MCR. Like, they're very close to 5 songs, and I also really love Bring Me the Horizon, which is also very close. Actually, for a long time, Bring Me the Horizon. God, what's that one song from that one album? Never bring that many. To be fair, I'm looking at their discography right now, but I don't know. I was obsessed with them, so yeah, I remember. Oh god, I fucking hate this mobile app. How do I? Okay, wait. Artist. Wait. How do I? Can I just look at all the albums? See discography. I know by heart. Not exactly. Their newest album, I would not. Fuck, on mobile Spotify, like, you can't. Drifting. Vera, that's a good answer. Drifting Souls might be my favorite from Xenoblade 2, which is my favorite game, but it's my favorite song ever. I don't know. Yeah. The one I'm thinking about is from There Is a Hell. Bring Me the Horizon, their album There Is a Hell. It Never Ends. That's the song. It Never Ends. That was my favorite for a while as well, but now I don't know. Anyway, yeah. That was that. Next question. Also, I'm gonna drink a bit. When you started, did you ever think you'd make 1,000 followers? Well, see, I think the answer to this is pretty obvious. No, of course not. I think most sane people, at least I guess humble people would say no. They don't think so. Unless they have some kind of like major plan marketing thing where they're like, yeah, I project that within 1 year I should hit so and so things, whatever. No, because when I started this, it was just it was just a very like normal hobby, kind of a whim thing. Impulsive. I didn't really deal with this stuff too regularly. Just streamed here and there for fun. You know, I thought it was crazy, like I know. I remember pretty early on when I started streaming, there was like this streamer that came into my chat, and I saw that they had like 800 followers or something. And I remember thinking like, oh my god, that's like a huge streamer. Oh my god, I wonder if I could ever get there. You know what I mean? And so 1,000 is just, I don't know. That's crazy, yeah. Because I feel like 1,000, like that's sort of like when you start feeling like a real person, like a real streamer, like you've made it to some extent. So, you know, no, I didn't. I think 500 was, I was like, that was crazy. At some point, you do hit a point where as you're growing, you sort of like, you can tell like, okay, if this keeps going on for X amount of time, I'll eventually hit it, you know? Because with followers, it's just kind of, I guess, it can just be a matter of time. As long as you keep streaming, eventually you should hit it. I mean, if you're actually like fucking a garbage streamer, I guess you might not. Of course, not everyone can hit it. You know, but you can brute force it to some extent. Depending on, you know, how long you go. But I think with now I sort of realize, like, with any kind of sort of if you can start any kind of momentum, as long as you keep going and know what you're doing and you have some kind of idea, plan, then you can hit it. Your follower count, though, are much more relevant. Well, yeah. Turn how big someone is. Yeah. Of course. Although some people will just look at follower count. I feel like follower count of hitting 4 digits is when other people may take you a bit more seriously, or other viewers may take you as being a bit more legit, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, numbers of emotions that causes stress. Yeah, I mean, of course, that is true as well. I would also say followers don't matter too much because, yeah, the people watching you matter more. And sometimes, you know, you'll see like people with thousands, like multiple thousands, and like they can't even hit what I hit, for example, even when I was like below 1K. So that really kind of shows how kind of meaningless it can be and how kind of inflated they can be sometimes. But I'm still, I guess, proud of I'm proud to some extent of how far I've gotten, and all of you being here and everyone who has decided to hit follow. I do appreciate it. Is it important to start? Well, of course it's important. Of course it's important. That's the lifeblood of a streamer, the current people watching. yes. I don't know. Yeah. Thank you guys. Now in mind. Currently, I think if I think of like the next 1,000, 2K, now I'm kind of like, I don't know if that will ever happen. That seems really crazy to me now. But maybe in some time from now, I'll be like, yeah, 2K was just inevitable, you know? I don't know. Okay, now I should have don't jinx it, guys. I don't have any of these like expectations for me because I'll feel really bad if I don't hit them, so... What a thing! Yeah, we'll fucking bet, because I'll win it. I know I'll win it. I just having more people... oh, I didn't read that. Fuck. I'm a micro celeb. All I can say that. I'm micro celeb. Mini micro. So someone's happy when Orca goes live. Yeah. Thanks, guys. It's good if you don't. I guess that's true. Yeah. August, September, October, November, December. We're not even in August. It's not even August yet, but. Yeah, but I guess to say, basically, at some point I did think I'd hit 1,000. I didn't think I'd hit it as fast as I did, though. I had a goal of hitting 1,000 by the end of this year, and we've already hit it now. So I guess that kind of speaks for it. And I do wonder where I will be by the end of the year. I don't think it'll be too crazy, though. I think I'll keep this sort of similar momentum of like maybe at most like 100 follows per month, maybe a bit less, I don't know, 50 to 100 per month. I mean, extrapolate that, I don't know how long it'll take, but yeah. Although I guess these things kind of have a tendency to grow exponentially, but still, that can be hard to predict, hard to figure out, and growth isn't always linear. I mean, it's not always exponential, let alone linear. It could be a straight line, or even reverse, negative linear and going down, but I don't know. But yeah, thank you for your question. I hope I answered it well. Why wait, no, why would I get cancelled? I think I did the answer. Okay. I'm gonna have to verify that I'm human. Okay. Next question. Do your Pringles with or without the shell? See, I wonder what, oh, shut the fuck up. Oh god, ads, bro. I think maybe hitting 1K on Twitter would be a good goal, although I kind of fucking hate Twitter, to be honest. I know of ways to go on Twitter, but I kind of hate them. And I'd rather not. I feel like Twitter's not too important anyways, like, you know. In my opinion, my main content is on Twitch. I mostly stream on Twitch, so like, focusing on that is worth more than trying to get fake Twitter followers who aren't even gonna watch me. You know what I mean? No. Anyways, yes, okay, what do they mean by shell? What does shell mean? What is a shell? What is a shell? Just any videos? Well, yeah, but I think my point is I don't want inflated numbers. I don't want to be, like I mentioned earlier, one of those people that have like a bunch of followers, but like not too many people watching. Because Twitter can, there are ways to inflate your Twitter follower count. There are ways to inflate your Twitch follower count. But at the end of the day, those people aren't going to watch you, so it's just gonna, in the end, kind of actually look worse on you if you compare your follower count to your viewership. You know, I want to maintain like an organic kind of. I'd say, but that sounds fucking stupid. I don't know, but how do people really do that still? I don't know. But yeah, I know. Does art stuff you feel much you got X likes or why? Well, I have to be an artist, right? I mean, those things seem fun. Honestly, art I feel is like a cheat code to get followers. Because art is like huge on Twitter, of course. I can't draw though. I can't fucking do shit with that. So I can't really use it unless I pay someone to. But I'm not fucking paying anyone to do that shit for me. Seems like a huge hassle. Hydrated. Well, yeah. Of course. Yeah. I don't know. Exactly. Yeah. Then you can make your own assets. You can make anything you fucking want. But is it more spicy orga pigs? Could I tie it off? No. I don't like buying art, to be honest, guys. Not that I have anything against artists or art, it's just that I feel like it doesn't help too much. Maybe it does, but I mean, like, is someone gonna choose to watch you just because they see a cool picture of you? I don't fucking know. Maybe. But it's kind of like a luck. It's like a gamble. It's like a fucking money thing. I'd rather spend that money towards other things, which I do have plans for other things, which we'll get to later. I have peeped some of the questions already. That will come up. But anyway, okay, no one is fucking in. What is a shell or not shell? Anyways, I don't even eat Pringles too often. Isn't the normal way to eat Pringles? You get the Pringles can, you open it, you take out the chip, you put it in your mouth, and that's it. What shell? What shell? Isn't Pringles like not potatoes, by the way? Pringles is like, I think it's made from like corn actually or something, right? That's what they say. Potato dust? Alright. Next question. What brought you to game development? Do you think you'd be better in the indie or AAA space? This is an interesting question. Whoever asked this clearly knows something about the orca. They know the orca well, so thank you for your question. Potato crisps. Interesting. Isn't crisp just like the British way of saying chip? Anyways, so I'm not sure how far back to go for this question. But I don't know, you guys like a good story, right? I can tell a little story about my whole ass journey. So, you guys know, well, you may or may not know that originally I wanted to be an author. I wanted to do writing. I liked writing. But then, as I was getting older, as I was getting into high school and stuff, you kind of have to start thinking about, I guess, your future. Well, you know, what classes are going to take for your future, for your fucking college that are going into, what program are going to go into in college, university, whatever. And I kind of realized that for writing, it's really hard. It's really hard to succeed as an author. And maybe I just didn't want to take all the classes for it, or my school didn't offer that many for it exactly at the time. But I knew that I liked gaming and stuff, and so I kind of, you know, my friends were taking some courses, some of like these courses related to like computers and programming kind of, and so I thought, well, I'll try that. You know, computer science, as they say, it's interesting. It's a science. I was very into science and stuff. maybe I could use AI though. But yeah, I went to some kind of like early hours computer science courses in like grade 10-ish, or something, just to try it out. And I continued in grade 11 because I enjoyed it. And again, other people I knew were taking it, and I was really into sciences in general, so I thought it'd be a good idea. And basically, I guess I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed programming, I guess, because it's kind of like I don't know, it's like problem solving, but also there's room for creativity, but it's also logical, which I do well with logic, I guess. I mean, I've always done really well in math and sciences, so it's kind of related to that, I guess. And I did like really well in those early computer science courses. And by the time grade 12 came around, I was still taking the computer science courses, and basically, let's just say I got pressured into, or convinced in a way, to pursue this computer science thing. Which I did. I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed programming, so I didn't really mind it. And I got into this like really prestigious university, and I was taking their computer science, beginner computer science courses to get into their competitive program in my second year. Because, I mean, we're to be different at that school. You kind of generally get into this school in your first year, and then you choose your major in your second year. And so I was hoping to get into the computer science major, basically, and I was taking their early computer science courses. But basically, I kind of figured out really quickly that like university level computer science is very different from the other stuff that I was doing in high school. I get going, I could go another like 2 hours at least. Don't worry. But yeah, I learned quickly that it's very different in university. It was very like proof focused. Not even a lot of like writing your own programs or stuff. Like that's what I enjoyed. Like I remember for my fucking exams in that school, in those classes, it was all handwritten. You had to fucking handwrite like all the code and shit. And I just liked how, I guess, academic those things were, how focused it was at being like totally efficient and completely best solution, totally, you know, and doing all these proofs and algorithms, figuring out all these algorithms and shit. And I struggled a lot. And basically, I didn't make the program in second year. I mean, it's very competitive. Because let's say like 800 people are applying to this program. They only accept like 100 or something. The ratio is probably even less than that, or even more like extreme differences. Hey, I discrete math. I've taken discrete math. This is kind of like that shit. And so when I didn't make the program, I was faced with a decision. Yeah, exactly right. Exactly. it just felt stupid to me because I'm like, in a normal environment, you don't have to write it, you know. In a normal environment, you have like all this shit accessible to you. But anyways, yeah, so when I didn't make the program, I was faced with a decision of either I go into a different program, like math or something, pure math, and like kill myself trying to fucking be just a pure mathematician, or I could reapply to the program next year, but then I would have to redo all the courses that I took trying to get a better grade, because the whole, it's based on grade cutoffs, right? And I think basically to get in, you needed like 90 something average between the courses that you needed for the thing, and I was basically at like 80 something, so I was like a bit off. So I would have had to redo that, but I was sort of thinking like, you know, there's no guarantee that I would do that much better. There's no guarantee even of that the next year that I wrecked this program or whatever. And I was already kind of hating my time there. It was very depressing, very stressful. This environment of like the top fucking school in the country, like, I didn't like it. And so I was looking at alternatives, and I knew, a common thing that people kind of do is like drop out of this school and go to another, and just transfer to another school. That's easier, because I kind of learned, I guess, at least here, it doesn't quite matter what school you go to, as long as you go to a school, as long as you have a degree. They don't care too much exactly where it's from. So I kind of figured, okay, I'll just go to an easier school and do something there related to programming, because I still really like programming. So I was looking into programs and stuff, and basically I found some schools have game development programs, and I was looking into it a lot, and I figured it would be something I enjoyed. This one school I was looking into, I really was interested in their specific way they did things, their programs, their things. So much. Well, I think it really depends. It really depends on the industry, depends on the country, the environment. But from all the research that I did, what most people said, no, it does not matter. And what most people said, they won't even look at what school it's from or whatever shit. You know what I mean? And so it's sort of like, why bother like this one school? Like, sure, it's fucking the best school in the country, but like it's not even, you know, like it's only like for research purposes. Like it's the best school because it has this whole ass research institute or whatever the fuck. It doesn't mean it's the fucking best actually at teaching you, and I would struggle a lot more there than wherever the fuck. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, I did a bunch of research on these game dev programs, and I got into it, and I really enjoyed it, because what I enjoy about game dev is it's the part of programming that I enjoyed, which is the problem solving, the logical solutions, but also the creative solutions going kind of hand in hand in a sense, but without all the bullshit of pure computer science of like, oh, it has to be perfectly optimized. I mean, of course, ideally you want your games to be optimized, but in a lot of senses they'd be like, oh, it works, okay, we don't need to touch it, and we only need to optimize it if it really becomes an issue, because you can kind of track like what are kind of like the issues in your thing or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean. But yeah, you know, it's not so focused on like algorithms, you know, fucking log of n, O of n, O n square, well, what is this, you know. It's more about making things, and yeah, that's what I enjoy, making things. This also kind of ties into why I enjoyed writing, why I wanted to be a writer, because you're making something that's an actual product. And so in game dev, you're making something. In computer science, you're not making shit. You're making some boring ass fucking calculate my taxes program, you know. It's not enjoyable, it's not exciting, you know what I fucking mean. Yeah, that's true, right? That depends on how much you're able to make use of those connections, right? Someone like me, though, I don't think I would be able to. My current school is pretty good still in its field. Oh, see the code? No, don't worry about it. Well, yeah, Raven. That is true. Well, again, it all depends. You're paying some fair thing in life. I feel that. Yeah, exactly. And so I also enjoyed game dev because like you're making an actual product, a thing that you can play, others can play, and it feels like all this work is like means something. It's worth something. You know what I mean? Why is everybody a fucking web dev? For soulless. The soulless web dev versus the soul game developer. Yeah. I hope that answers the question. I kind of gave a long ass answer. And now part 2 of the question is easy. Oh hey, but I fucking hate that. That's kind of like soulless. It's like what I hated a lot about computer science too is I feel like everyone there was just kind of like there because they think it's gonna be easy and gonna make them a lot of money. And like that's it. They don't actually care about the subject. Yeah, 5 years. Well, I've been working on it going on 4 years now. Yeah, not entirely. Please. Is that a question or a statement? But yeah. Anyway, part 2 of the question: do you think you'd be better in indie AAA space? To be honest, in one sense, AAA, I think, because I kind of like just being told what to do. And just being assigned shit. So AAA has, they're very like structured. They have very like segmented teams. They have the team that does this, the team that does that, the team that does that. So it's sort of like you have very like defined, specific job. You do this. That's it. You're told what to do. You do it. And I'm fine with that. In the indie scene, it's more likely you'd be doing multiple jobs because it's a lot smaller. So, for example, well, even in programming, they would have like multiple programming divisions. They would have like AI programmers, UI programmers, gameplay programmers, backend programmers, yada yada. And in indie, you might just do all of those as one job, as one programmer. Well, as an indie, all of those would be different jobs, like different department, different people. In indie, you would do all of those, and you might even do other things, like even modeling if you have the skill set, and if they want, or sound design if you're able to do that. So I think it's probably maybe more stressful to be indie or more demanding in a sense. There are benefits as well, I guess, in the sense that maybe you have more influence on the project, maybe more flexibility, maybe, I don't know, more shares in the company, more potential profit, perhaps, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't mind being indie, but I wouldn't want to be the head of an indie studio. I still want to be like an employee being told what to do. I'll just probably have more things to do. It's more about like what you genuinely enjoy, right? Even being a AAA, I probably still genuinely enjoy it. Doing web dev, I probably would not genuinely enjoy that. That's what I mean. But yeah. Anyways, but also the thing about AAA spaces though is that like they kind of have grueling, rigorous processes for getting into them. Will last like a billion interviews and skill tests or whatever, so it can be pretty hard to get into the AAA space. So it can also be hard though, of course, making your own company, but there are methods, there are ways of making your own company. But yeah, I don't know what my future is, guys. I don't know. I mean, either way, I'm opening up spaces, doors to do both of them right now. But, we'll see. Okay. Next question. Should I answer this? I think it's fine. Are you parasocial? Who's asking these? Yes? Sure, I guess. Is that a bad thing? I think I definitely get attached to my viewers in some sense. I put a lot of myself into my content. I put a lot of parasocial. Oh, I think don't worry. My tags. I think I removed it because it's just a low performing tag. That's simply it. You know, I mean, because you couldn't see like all the hits that your tags get, all the impressions and the views from all your tags. It's just like nobody searches for parasocials with whatever. BSing tags. No, I simply removed it because I thought I could just put something else that might perform better. That's the simple truth of it. But not that I don't believe that's true anymore. Of course, I think I'm parasocial. I don't know. I think I'm pretty close to you guys. Talk to you guys a lot, both on stream and off stream. It's hard for me to say if it's a bad thing or a good thing, but as a simple answer, yes. Okay. Okay. Next question. It's kind of strange. What is this? What does this mean? America? What do you mean? No. I'm not American. I probably would not live. I mean, as a Canadian, there's often kind of like that question brought up, like, oh, do you want to move to the States to work? Do you want to? Because it's kind of a common old thing of like, you would make more money in the States. So, maybe I would in the right situation. I don't plan for it though. I don't want to. My family's here, right? I don't know. I don't really know anybody in America, so I don't see myself. Maybe I probably not. I mean that's not parasocial, man. That's just social. That's just romantic. That's just romance. Yeah. I don't think my family wants to go to America actually. Alright. Question. Alright. Do I have a favorite mobile suit? This is a tough question. So having a favorite of anything is tough. I think you might have noticed with that question about my favorite song. I don't know. Is my favorite suit? Is it just the aesthetics of it? Is it the pilot part of it? Is the story that's involved in? Is that a part of it? I don't know. I'm looking at my shelf right now. Honestly, the full armor Gundam, I think it looks really cool. I like how it looks. I kind of like the pilot. The anime that's from is pretty alright. Ariel was really fun to build. I think Ariel looks pretty cool. Pretty alright. Pilot, I don't care too much about. Anime, I don't care too much about. The one guy. The one about the guy that beat everyone up until he died in a Kuwait. That's... what is that? What is that? I don't know. I like Char Zaku, of course, but that's because I like Char. But I also like kind of like the simpleness of like it's just red. It's like the only like fucking pure red one that exists, I think. Look at it, and yeah, I like the OG Gundam because it's like the OG and it has the whole kind of significance to it. But I mean, apart from that, I don't really know too many mobile suits like by name. I don't think, aside from the ones that I own and the ones that I've seen in the shows that I have seen. I don't know. I hope that's a good answer. I hope that's sufficient. Let's say a sufficient answer. Ariel rebuild. What's a rebuild? Easy 8. I do like the Easy 8. It's my favorite. I don't know if it's my favorite. It looks neat. The show is neat. But I don't know. Sorry guys. I sometimes I feel a bit like emotionless because I don't like hate. I don't hate. I don't like feel too many intense emotions about these things. I'm not just like, oh my god, it looks so cool, yeah, Shiro. I know, it's cool, it's fine. Alright, next question. Do you have any favorite foods? Any quick recipes like to return to? This question is also kind of difficult. Well, not difficult. I think I kind of talked about this a few times. My favorite foods, I love pastas. Any kind of pastas, as long as there's no seafood in the pasta, you know, I'll love it. I'll lop it up. Ramen as well. I really enjoy ramen. Fuck, it's been a while since I've like ordered like actual like restaurant ramen. I kind of want to do that. Fuck. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I don't know if I feel like it. I feel kind of bad getting takeout though. But yeah. Although ramen I don't make. Pasta I make sometimes, but not, you know, too much. Quick recipes I like to return to. I have a few things that I kind of rotate around that I make myself. They're kind of quite sad though, and just like very easy things for kind of easy for like a university student or like a full working person to just easily make. So actually one thing I used to be really into making stir fry. I'd buy like a ton of stir fry ingredients. I just make like so often. Onions, peppers, broccoli, carrots. I think those are the main vegetables I made, and I got a bunch of rice, a ton in like the rice cooker, and then like I got some chicken as well. I got some chicken, cut up the chicken, like season the chicken, cook up the chicken, put in the veggies, I put in the rice when it was done cooking, and I put in like some sauce, mix it all up, whatever. That'd be a meal I used to make a lot in my like first year of university, but I kind of stopped making that really exactly because it's kind of a lot of things to buy. And I don't know. I'm kind of a bit more conscious of the money that I spend. So buying all those ingredients, I don't know. It's hard, so I kind of just don't. But I do still enjoy stir fry. And what I enjoy about stir fry is you can do whatever you want to it. You can add whatever you want, change things up, whatever the fuck, right? But nowadays, I mean, I do make pasta a lot, you know. Just noodles. Get some noodles, get some pasta sauce, get some cheese. Mix it up, spice it up a bit. Sometimes I'll make like, actually, Aggie, you said fish. I do low-key buy a lot of frozen fish, actually, like that, those frozen fish fillets, I guess. They're pretty good and easy to make, and I get them a lot on like sale and shit, and they're like kind of cheap, so I'll just like make I don't know, some of that, and then I'll pair it with rice, you know, and sometimes just normal sandwiches, I guess, but I don't know if that counts as a recipe, make it a sandwich. Oh, well, yeah, I don't know, I'll hope that answers. I don't exactly eat too fancily, really. Food I kind of see as just a means to not be hungry these days. Of course I like food, but I don't like to spend too much on it, at least not recently. Okay. Alright. Wait, no, that's wrong. What? Okay, what is this, guys? What is this? This isn't a question! But it's true. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe! YouTube VOD watchers. And all you live watchers, follow. Subscribe, join the Discord, join all the things. What do you think I would? No, of course, guys, I can't even. No, I literally cannot respond to myself. It does not let me. That's like you respond to yourself unless I mean, maybe I could if I fucking VPN'd it or whatever the fuck, different browser. But don't worry about it, guys. Okay, and that'd be a bit lame to me put my own thing. But yeah, no. But thank you, whoever. But also, that's not a question. that sounds like something. No, I would not do it. No, I don't. No, I don't, Red. No, I don't. You have to approve of that, okay? Sometimes, very rarely, okay? Just because I did it once or twice doesn't mean I'm that kind of person. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Alright, guys. Alright. I'm loading up. Next question. Yes, that's on very exceptional occasions, right? Alright. Debut said you were 2 orca years old. What is that in human years? I would say don't worry about it. See, when I was doing that, my kind of thought process, I wanted to be a bit cheeky. And I was kind of like, oh, I'm coming up on like 2 years of streaming, so I'm 2 years old. As in, I've been doing this whole thing for 2 years. You could say the moment I started streaming, I was born to the Twitch atmosphere. So that would mean that I'm 2 years old right now, or something. But then I was like, but how do I say that? How do I say that? You know, without giving it away. Because I didn't want to be obvious that that's the kind of joke, whatever the fuck I was going for. I was like, I'll just say it's orca years. But then someone pointed out to me at some point that orca years are very similar to human years. And so I was just basically saying I'm a fucking 2-year-old. But don't worry about it. Let's just say if 1 orca year is if 1 orca year is equal to 10 human years, then that's about right. So let's leave it at that. Alright. Depends. I mean, it depends on the lies. Alright, congrats on 1,000 subs then. Yeah, thank you, whoever made this. Are there any games you consider revisiting, either casually or as a challenge run? Revisiting. So is this a reference to the fact that I have dropped a lot of games over time? Let's just say revisiting. I definitely want to go back to Club Penguin. Club Penguin is like one of my favorite games of all time. Well, it's a very special place, so I could see myself at least yearly going back to it and playing it and showing it off and being like, look guys. Hi, Becker. So alright, have a good night. Thanks for coming out. I will drink to that. I spilled a bit on myself. Sorry, don't worry about it. Yeah, any game that I've completed, I don't see myself coming back to. Maybe Xenoblade. I have toyed a bit in the past ideas of Xenoblade challenge runs because I fucking love that series. But I feel like practically it doesn't make too sense. Those games are very long. You know, like I sort of think of like, okay, you have an idea. Now, would anyone watch that? Would anyone want to watch that? That kind of thing. And I'm like, no, probably not. So, you know, Xenoblade challenge runs don't really exist too much. It's very niche thing. And I don't know. So I've thought about it, but probably not. And I mean, I don't think I could ever do like a speed run or anything. Like that seems way too stressful to me, and I kind of don't really like the idea or like mindset of speedruns exactly, like having to do the same thing over and over and over and losing your progress and yada 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 yada. I simply don't want to revisit it. I mean, God, what games have I quit, guys? There should be like a compendium of all dropped Senya Hima games. Actually, by the way, well, that'd be a good idea for a website, actually. have a section of completed games and have a section of dropped games. And we'll see. Revisiting implies it'd be a bit further back, so maybe like, I mean, the Civilization series actually. I do love Civ games, Civ 5 and Civ 6, and maybe even Civ 7 when that game comes out. I would consider revisiting those and doing a challenge run for those, let's say. I mean, I did try to I don't know, like a proper website, like a my own, like just for me, not for anyone else. But yeah, one time like I tried to do like a nuke challenge for Civ 5, for example, like a nuke percent, like as in speedrunning, getting 2 nukes as fast as possible and then nuking everyone. That was something I wanted to do, but that kind of failed, and I was like, fuck that. I mean, Civ has a lot of potential like challenges you could do, so you know, yeah, I've thought of that. I don't know if that's like the best idea right now. I've also done Canada runs that have also failed and not done too well. I don't know. Every time I play Civ, I feel like it fails. So this is and I know maybe I just suck. So yeah. Maybe one game I played a lot in the past was Dwarf Fortress. Which I quit that game because I sort of felt like I ran out of things to do and I didn't know what to do further. And you know, like you kind of need a lot of creativity, I guess, for those kind of games, and I felt like I didn't have that, and I kind of was at a point where I didn't enjoy playing so much anymore, so I quit that. But I guess it also potentially has potential for me to go back to. If you Civ, really, I don't know. I feel a bit bad. I don't want to be backsat to her. Okay, come on, guys. First, you would love RimWorld, yeah. I've also actually tried. I have tried. What's that? I've tried Factorio once. I would consider going back to that, but that's also like a whole other thing. RimWorld maybe. RC Motor Fortress? I don't know. No, fucking kitschy. Yeah, I know. I can't really remember any other games. I don't know if they look similar to me, although I don't. I have no idea. God, or autism silly. Yeah. I don't know. That's my answer. I guess hopefully it satisfies whoever asked this. I know another game that I kind of dropped was Octopath Traveler 2, but I feel like I can't go back to that game. I can't really revisit that game. Majora's Mask, I predict, will be another fake Deadeye drop. So, but I would consider going back to Majora's Mask eventually at some point. It's just right now I don't really want to, but at some point, I think I will. Sweet. Hope that is good. Okay. God, this fucking question. Yeah, Zelda's kind of contentious, I think. Some people really like Zelda, some people just don't like Zelda at all. I found we're not talking about that. And now it's not the question about Zelda specifically. Alright, brother, how many farms would it take for you to eat bugs or other small critters? Whoever asked this, fuck you. Nothing would end, nothing ever. I don't know if you know, guys, but bugs are kind of like a big fucking fear of mine. A big phobia. I'm kind of bug phobic in a sense.
This would just freak me out too much. Like, I can't even fucking say. I never want to do this. I don't even want to name a number in case it comes back to me. I don't know. Fuck it. 100K, because it would never happen. Right, so wouldn't it more be like xenophobic or something? I don't know, but yeah. BBQ critics, salted worms that fucking freak me out. Fucking no. And like scorpions, ew. So gross. I don't want to. I really don't want to. Okay, I would rather fucking, I don't know, any other manner of concoctions other than bug shit. Okay, I don't know why this is a thing. Okay, whoever asks this, you're messed up. You're fucked up in the head. Okay, I'm sorry, but it's true. You probably know that already. Say, can I trust a very likely future? But what do you mean? What did I say? Fuck. Eating. Why? Why would it? Why? No. Why? You think there's bugs everywhere? There's not bugs everywhere. I keep my life as bug free as I can. Fuck. Don't tell me. They're gonna like. Is it like that shit where they're gonna make people eat bugs? Or like protein or something? I don't fucking know. Push what? Push what fucking shit? Oh my god, no. I don't think it's actually gonna happen. Real meat will still exist. Well, I mean, if it's like hidden and shit, if I can't even tell, then it's probably okay. But this is like this question is shit that you could tell. They're fucking bugs. God. Oh, what? That's a weird fucking question, Glam. No. How do you even know? As I'm just saying. I mean, when you think about it, if you can't taste it, if you can't feel the texture, then it's might as well be nothing. All right. That's fucked, Glum. All right. What's your favorite JoJo stand? Have you ever thought of what kind of stand would you have? All right, hold on. I'm gonna take a drink. A big swig. Right, I officially finished 2 cans now. I feel fucking fine, guys. Should I get another one? Anyway, okay, so I wonder, whoever asked this, if they remember me talking about JoJo. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, that is. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, I might actually go to the bathroom as well when I'm gone. Maybe that's true, Red. Yeah, that's true. Maybe that's true. If you guys tell me to do it, then I have plausible deniability. I'm like, well, they wanted me to do it, so might as well. Why not? Yeah. All right. Hold on. I'll go to the bathroom and also grab a drink. That's all right. Or I barely even have to pee. Actually, I barely even have to pee. You know, never mind. Hold on, though. Alright. I got another peach one, because I think the peach tasted pretty okay. I think in the pack that I have, I think it's like peach, strawberry, and blue raspberry, and I think the strawberry was the worst one. The strawberry was the first one that I tried, and I did not enjoy it. So yeah, alright, okay, so this question.
Favorite JoJo stan. Okay, so right. So I used to be really into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I read all the manga up to and including part 7. I watched all the shows up to part 6. I haven't watched all of part 6 yet. I watched a good chunk though. Let me open this, by the way, as I try to. Why is it so hard? Like they open this. Okay. Cheers, guys. Yeah. So I used to be like super knowledgeable on like all the stands, you know, all their power levels, all that shit. I was really into like JoJo YouTube as well, like all these YouTube videos about like series and shit, and like theories and stuff. I was really into. Nowadays, it's been a while though. To be honest, I feel like I don't really remember that much, but my favorite stand. See, Star Platinum is a classic. Star Platinum can do fucking everything. I think it's really strong. It can stop time. It can do all this shit. I also enjoyed a lot of the stands from part 7. D4D, Deadly Deeds done dirt cheap. Very interesting. Also, Johnny's stand in that series was also very interesting. The whole infinite deaths looping kind of thing, and like the golden ratio. So we kind of thought everything was a JoJo reference. No, but like I knew a JoJo reference when I saw it. Is there Hamon as a form of fighting? I mean, stands are kind of cooler, to be honest, right? There's a reason Hamon died. But yeah. Killer Queen was also pretty cool. Well, not just because it has a cool name. Killer Queen. I enjoy the Queen references in series. Mid, really? I mean, looking back on it now, I care a lot less about it. Maybe now I would call it mid, but when I was really into it, I was like really into it, really obsessed. Yeah. I hope that answers question on the favorite JoJo stand, because I don't quite remember too much else. Well, yeah, kind of, but I don't know. Spirits are cool, I guess. I don't really enjoy personally, like, I don't know, how fucking buff they were in like the early seasons. I mean, I know that was like the style back then, but I enjoy the current style more, I guess. I think part 7 was kind of, let's say, an in-between between Hamon and Stans, kind of, although it was Stan still. It was Stan still at the end of the day. Yeah, have you ever thought of what kind of stand would you have? No, I did not. I have to say, I'm not one of those weird nerd larpers that are like, oh yeah, my power would be this, and I want that this, and yeah. You know what I mean? Maybe. Okay. Maybe. Okay. I think a stand that could go back in time would be helpful in the context of streaming. Let's say I'm on stream and I say something bad that I shouldn't have said, or something happens that should not have happened. I can just fucking rewind time, activate stand, go back in time, it never happened. Redo things. Boom. That'd be nice, maybe. Maybe a stand that like attracts people in some way. No, don't let me try it. I don't enjoy D&D too much. I have no desire to play D&D, so yeah. So for really find machines in arenas. That's one more, I guess. But I think it's a good evolution. Anyways, Stans clearly kind of blew up the series. Yeah. No. So if she's too cringe? Like D&D and stuff? I mean, I don't know. Personally cringe, maybe. I have a hard time role-playing, I think. And, like, getting really into it. And I'm very, like, shy and reserved, like, normally. Like, I can't really, like, fully get into it. Because I get very, I don't know, think too much about myself and my image and get anxious and whatever, so yeah. But so I could get even more viewers and people here and people who love me. Yeah. There's never enough. It's never enough. I used to really like role-playing as a kid. I don't know how I used to do it because I suck at it out. I mean, I kind of relate to that too, because I actually used to be part of like role-play groups growing up. Because you guys know, well, you may or may not know, I used to write fanfiction, and I was a part of some like fanfiction groups. We were all authors and shit, and we had fucking, I don't know. We were weird and lame and nerds and larpers, and and so we'd sort of make our own characters really into that and roleplay as them and write stories as them together kind of thing, and it's Skype Club and stuff. Not Club Penguin, but Club Penguin as well was another example of when I used to do that. But now as well, like I hate doing that. Now I hate that shit. I think it's, I don't know, is it a trauma thing? Is it like I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Alright. I don't know. I have to be really close to those people to be like really comfortable. You know what I mean? I don't know. I have a hard time like being what happened here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah. What do you think happens when internet people gather together and they have group chats and there's people of various ages mixed together and stuff and things, and they're all LARPing and they're all fanfic writers? I'll leave it at that. Nothing good. Yeah. Maybe. I'll need to confirm it or not. Alright. Next question. What countries would you like to visit at least once in your life? Alright, well, Japan, obviously. That's like the weeb answer, but for real, I think it seems very beautiful. A lot of cool cultural shit. My inner weeb is like, hell yeah. You know, I can like go to all the places that I saw in my animes. Wow. So, that. Japan also has really good, I think, city design, city architecture. So for that reason as well, I think I'd like to at least visit the Netherlands. Because I know they also have very good like city architecture design, and they probably have some cool spots as well. France, I'd really like to go to because I actually know French to an extent, so I'd be able to somewhat navigate things, and I could be a bit more than a simple tourist. Brazil, sure, why not? Why not Brazil? Seems nice. Maybe like a tropical location destination. Has a lot of cultural sites. What do you call that big statue of like Jesus with his arms out? The Christo, something Christia, whatever. Yeah, that. I'd really like to go visit Christo Redemptor. Yeah, that one. I'd like to go to Russia because Russia's like a huge country. There's so many like things to see, so many, again, cultural things of significance, and also because it's, I guess, a bit tied to myself, and I feel like it's sort of a Yeah, it's a wonder. Yeah, it's a wonder. World wonder. Christ the Redeemer. Yeah. That's the translation. Maybe. Oh, UK for sure. Britain. I'm really into kind of British culture in a sense. I think it'd be really cool. I also have a lot of culturally significant things. Very old place. And I could have a ton of fish and chips. Yeah, and everything would be in English. It'd be pretty easy to navigate. And kind of extrapolating on that as well. Maybe Australia. I could go to like Bluey's town. I'd be like, oh my god, that's a place from Bluey. Because apparently like Bluey is based on like a real city, and that like they have a bunch of like locations in there that is like the same. They have like things in the show it's in real life. You know what I mean, basically. And they got the fucking I don't know, that opera house, or what did they even do with that opera house? Did they use it? Is it just a cool ass building? I don't fucking know. It's a shithole, don't bother. I probably wouldn't want to stay there long. Maybe I would. For opera, do they really do opera there though? I mean, I don't know. Is it interesting? It's also where my favorite band comes from, Five Sauce. Maybe I could see them there. I don't know if the times match up and shit. Although I think in general, I'm kind of really scared of Australia. So yeah, maybe Korea as well. Similar reasons to Japan. I don't know. It's kind of it. That's kind of all I really have the urge or like the need to go to. Maybe what do you call it? Georgia? Just because I know Georgia has like a free visa for like a year, so it might be easy just to fucking live there. But I don't know. Whole bunch of European countries, so yeah, Europe is very interesting to me. I am with culture and shit, so yeah. That is my answer. I don't know if I want to go to China, to be honest. It's like there's a lot of pollution there, propaganda. I'm not that hate it, but you know, okay. Oh. Congrats! Thank you. Whoever sent this. I'm looking forward to this year. Any plans for the channel? I don't know if there's like the same question or like two different questions. Looking forward to this year. Then what are our plans for the channel? I'm not exactly looking forward to anything. Like if I think of like upcoming games or upcoming shows, whatever the fuck. Nothing really. I mean, personally, I'm going to a concert in a couple weeks. I'm going on vacation with my family in a couple more weeks than that. I have my final year of school coming up, which I guess is exciting because I'm almost done. There's no Xenoblade coming out, Pharaoh, so I'm nothing to be excited about there. Otherwise, I don't know, maybe Christmas, because I think Christmas streams could be really fun. Halloween streams, Thanksgiving streams even, could be fun. So I guess I'm not looking forward to that, but otherwise, nothing exactly. Plans for the channel? Indeed, I do have plans. Big plans. I've talked about this a bit before. I am planning like kind of a big overhaul. Not too much of an overhaul, exactly. Yeah, we'll do horror movies. Our family on Christmas. Well, it will be, but leading up to Christmas, I can do some stuff. I don't know. I might be able to stream while I'm at my family's house during Christmas. We'll see. I mean, that's what I did last year. Last year I had this whole thing called like the 12 days of Zedness, which was I was streaming for 12 days straight leading up to Christmas. And I think that's like a fun thing. And so I'd see if maybe I could do that again this year. I don't know. We'll see. But yes, I have been in the works of planning a 2.0 of myself. Because I don't know if you guys know, I've talked about this a bit before. How I currently am. Let's just say I've learned a lot already, even like up to now. And I've sort of realized like what makes a good brand, what makes a good identity, what makes someone unique, yada whatever. And I feel like I did not hit those points. I mean, I didn't know, you know, right? I didn't really know much of anything about that at all when I started getting what I have now. I was very kind of, what's the word? It's the word of when you're like, you just let things happen and you're not really fighting for what you want. That's kind of like the sense, you know, and no. It's like, you know, like for example, like the first artist I had, I didn't really like tell them to change things too much drastically, or like I was too set in like my original ideas that I didn't think of like how to change them or how to make them better, you know what I mean? But now I'm like, even after the few months that I've streamed since I've re-debuted and sort of like semi started over, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I've realized a lot of things that I've done wrong, a lot of things I don't actually like about the way that I've decided to present myself, my identity, whatever the fuck. So I'm like, okay, I want to actually do this properly, do what I actually fucking want, and combined with what I think would be a good identity, selling point, whatever for myself. So I've been like, yeah, semi-planning like a whole ass, like, you know, new model, kind of completely new, not exactly completely. There'll be some similarities to what I have now, but probably not too much. Getting like an artist that I like, cool ass rigging. I want to in the future, would you sell blue hair? Yes. I will keep my identity as a blue person forever. Blue hair, red eyes will stay. Okay, but everything else will kind of change. You love Kurt? Well, it'll still be me, you know. Maybe you'll just love the new one even more. But yeah. I feel like I think compromise is the word. I've compromised too much on who I am and my shit. So I want to sort of curate it a bit more. And I know that's gonna take time. I haven't even like I've gotten like so no, not at all. I'm also just doing what I really think, what I really want, and what I really think will be good for a channel. I mean, I hope you guys will like it. I think you will, unless you have some kind of moral objection to a certain type of character, but you probably don't, guys. I'm assuming if you're here, you probably don't, but I don't know. Don't worry about it. I don't want to say because no. I'm just saying certain people don't like certain characters because they think they are bad for whatever reason. Okay, that's all I'm saying. But yeah. Please, no. About it. Why I No, I don't want to say it, guys. I don't want to reveal it even because I don't even know what's gonna happen. I have my ideas of what I want. Don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna say anything. But yeah. Anyways, these things take a long time. I've been in contact with so many artists who've been like, I don't know, kind of wishy-washy. One guy I originally thought was actually gonna work with me. They were like, oh, actually, after 2 weeks, they were like, yeah, I got nothing. I'm kind of struggling with this. I'm just like, oh, okay. So I'm looking into other things. I found a new artist, but they are busy until September. But in September, they can work on it, and I should have that by like October or November. And then at that point, I would get a rigger that I really enjoy, and then I would also get the whole ass. I have put myself on a wait list for other art assets. Should include, I don't know, fucking overlays, alerts, whatever the fuck. Like I need a lot of new stuff, but I'm kind of looking forward to that. I guess it's like a project I can semi work on and think about, but it takes a long time to get these things in motion, I guess, because artists of how just new. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. You guys don't need to know the cost. But yeah. Those are my current plans for the channel, though. I'm predicting next year. Yeah. I'm thinking next year. Is when this will all actually come to fruition. I don't know when next year, but yeah. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. I have enough funds. That's all I will say. And classmates and cult followers as well. I think I should not say. Although I do have friends who know what I do. Yes. But cult followers probably not. Anyway, yeah. Other than that, though, I mean, until then, I'll keep doing what I'm doing. As I'm doing it, I'll keep kind of doing the things that I'm currently doing. Handful hand cams, occasional celebration things when the time arises properly, seasonal events again, Halloween, maybe Thanksgiving, Christmas. I don't know what other events happen in between, but yeah. And I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of plans of like games I want to play and stuff, but I don't know if that's too relevant to this question. But yeah, okay. Does that answer it? Is that behind? I'm sorry. I don't. I feel like I have to like answer properly, but do justice to all the questions. But I think I did for the most part. I can't really think of any other plans exactly. Although I mean, I guess like long term. I mean, you guys know I've been learning guitar. Eventual guitar streams, I guess. Could say that's a plan. Alright. Let's move on though. I might have to be quicker with this. Oh god, wait, it's already fucking midnight! It's already fucking midnight! Okay, fuck. I really have to be quicker. Okay. Was the VTubers appearing all to be a bunch of shut-ins? Because VTubing, streaming in general, okay, it's a path of content creation. If you really take it seriously, or you want to go anywhere with it, sort of, it eats into your life, right? And you have to sacrifice things. So, at least in my case, personally, I sacrifice a lot of my personal life, okay? And it's just a lot easier to stay inside and work on everything that I have to work on. I mean, streaming itself, you are inside when you're streaming. You are alone at your computer while you are streaming. So there's that. There's all the planning for streams, yada yada, whatever the fuck. Of course, you're gonna stay inside a lot, right? You're not alone. What do you mean by that? Yeah, I don't. And I feel like VTubers especially, there's this sense of like you hide your identity, and so you kind of maybe become this like other person, and so curating this identity this other person. You sort of maybe spend a lot of time on it. Maybe you know. I don't know. And I feel like the type of person who would want to do this, be a VTuber, be an anime girl, whatever the fuck, they probably have a lot of other issues in their life to sort of like get to this point. Because I feel like this culture of VTubers is very much just sort of like, I don't know, neat, hickey, weed, whatever the fuck. And all those people are kind of, I guess, known a bit to be shut-in, so yeah, okay. That's that question. I know maybe it's a self-report, but I recognize that. I'm being honest and be like, yeah, it's true. So what's the biggest change? What has been the biggest change you made for your channel? What a weird question. But I think probably when I quit gacha streams, I guess. For a long time, most of the time I've been streaming, that was like kind of exclusively what I did. Arcanite, Genshin, Alchemy Stars, FGO, occasionally some other games as well. That was like my main thing that I did, and at some point I built a bit of a community. Faye as well, actually. I don't know how I forgot Faye, but yes, Faye as well. So I met a lot of people through that. I had a lot of people in my chat who were like there for that shit. So but I decided that I did not want to be known for that. I wanted to do other things, to be a bit more of a proper creator, I guess. So I decided to completely quit, at least streaming gacha. And so naturally, my content like kind of drastically changed after that, and a lot of people who were there for that stuff are now gone completely, which is fine. That's how it is. Yeah, I would say that is the biggest change. You can also, guys, say the whole let's say 1.0 redebut I did earlier this year in February of like this live 2D model and all the shit I got for that. The change, I guess, because I stopped using all my other old shit. Oh, but yeah, let's say that. I'm probably ashamed when people like give subs to me and then you pull vote in exchange, bro. No, because when you're playing gacha, like at least me, I played it in a very like optimized way. So I'd be like, fuck no, I'm saving my pulls for this future character that I know is coming out, right? I mean, pulling is a big sort of appeal of gacha games and watching gacha games and stuff. You see a whale? No, I was free to play. For the most part, I was free to play. Whales don't have to be optimized, actually. Free to play have to be optimized in the sense that they will skip banners of characters that are not good. They will look in the future for future characters, save up for those characters, yada yada, whatever the fuck. So, you know what I mean? Free-to-play players have to plan. So sort of like, I wouldn't do that because I'd be like, I plan to use this on other characters and shit, right? Plus, honestly, gacha audiences, I feel they do not give subs. They do not do it. They would not want to do that because a lot of the audience is also free-to-play players who play. And like, when you're a free-to-play player for gacha games, like, the sort of mindset is like, I'm gonna get the most out of this game without having to pay anything. And though that mindset, I feel, extends to streams, where it's like, I will just watch a stream as much as I can without paying, obviously, right? Video optimize, I guess it's a game. Well, yeah, I mean, farming that materials, getting all the possible rewards you can every week, yada yada, whatever the fuck. Well, I mean, in a sense, red, but probably only like whales or dolphins would do that because, you know, they would need some kind of like excess, like they would need to be able to not care about the future, pulls to do that. Yes, okay, that is that question. When are we getting a mascot? Congratulations on 1K, thank you. That is okay. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. I don't know when.
I have thought about it, obviously, but I don't have the artistic talents, I think, to make it myself. I don't know anybody who could make it for me. I don't know how it even works. Could I pay someone to do this? I don't fucking know. It's hard for me to really, you know, think exactly. What are you guys? Are you fishes? Are you jellyfish? Squid? Octopus? Are you orcas yourselves? I don't know. I mean, but then it's hard. How do you make a fish seem like cute and marketable and personalizable in some way, or you know what I mean? I don't know. It's a hard kind of thing. I feel like when I guess when I do the revamp next year, I'll probably put more thought into that and have a more definitive thing. So shit, and other clips makes it so much easier to add subs to clips if you have a mascot that represents what chat says. So of course you don't need to show clip chatter's name. And I guess, penguins as well. Yeah, but then it's sort of, you have these ideas, but it's like, what does the design look like? Like, how do you make the design unique and cool, but also fitting into the stream? I don't know. It's very hard. I'm no designer. I'm no artist. So it's hard for me, and I don't know people who fucking do this shit. They could pay. So I don't know. I am sorry. When? So wait. Answer when? I don't fucking know. Exactly, man. That's true. Man, there's so much intricacies. What does the penguin look like? What are the features? Because I don't want to copy a Club Penguin. I don't want to copy like Happy Feet Penguin. It's got to be a bit different, Corruption. Yeah, but it was like, I don't know, guys. I don't know what it would look like. Go from a Club Penguins, but I don't know like how to, I don't know, make them different and unique to us. Anyway, next question: have you considered any merch ideas too soon, or is it not your thing or something else? I guess I've considered it, but merch is always a difficult thing because you feel like, at least to me, I haven't thought about actually doing anything because I'm like, I'm too small for that. No way it would work. I don't even know how the fuck I would do it. Yada yada, whatever. I'm like, I'll wait until I'm an actual legit streamer. In terms of every time merch gets brought up, Dacky soon. Yeah, limited run Dacky. I know what I would like to do. I mean, a Dacky, yes. I would like to do that to be honest. Some like nice art and shit for that. But yeah, I don't even know how to like do that or distribute it or whatever the fuck. I also think having like little plushies, either like a Fumo of myself, or like of chat, the chat the still unexisting chat mascot, of like a plushie of that or something. You know what I mean? And in terms of smaller stuff, I know acrylic stands are very kind of easy to do. Easy, cheap, whatever, but they can also be kind of nice. It's more difficult though. Well, in a sense, yeah. A patch, maybe, yeah, maybe a patch too. And like, yeah, pins, keychains, whatever. Those are all possibilities, but I don't think I really have the resources to start a merch empire yet. Of course, I would like to do it. I think it's really cool. Yeah. Well, yeah, but like I would need to pay for the art of it. It'll probably be expensive because I'll need, like, you need fucking high quality ass art, double-sided, commercial rights to it as well. And then like find some distributor to ship it that's like not too sussy. I'm sorry. Oh, hey Jay, thank you for the congrats, yeah. Yeah. I think things like
shirts and shit, I think are way too cringe. I would not do shirts or like wearable like clothing, but little like thingies, I think, yeah. What would be really cool would be like a figure, but that's like way, you need to be like way like out of way out of reach for someone like me. Okay. Sure, no, I mean that's too cringe, no. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get the next. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go over. Okay, this question, I'll quickly go over. I'm sorry, I don't fucking know. I mean, theoretically, probably my last 3D model, because think about, I have 3D versus 2D. 3D would obviously win. 2D is just flat paper. Cardboard 2. No, it's not about you. It's about me. I don't know. I feel those are like super low effort. Just fucking. I want some like quality shirts at least. But in terms of like in terms of fighting, you know, 3D could beat the shit out of 2D easily. But I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't want to spend too much time on this question, so I'll leave it at that. Alright, and the next one. Why do I use this when your DMs are open? Because this is public. This is for public stream content. Okay. And you know, I don't know. Oh, and I guess it's anonymous. That's another point. I understand there are certain things you would feel shy about asking normally, or you know, feel weird about it, and you cannot feel weird because I don't know who the fuck said this. So yeah. Alright. And next question. Why do you love viewers? I think I kind of touched on this a bit earlier before, but it's because I'd be nowhere without my viewers. Every single person who watches, who lurks, who chats, they all contribute to the stream, and in turn to me, right? Being a successful streamer, you know, you depend on your community a lot, right? And I mean, genuinely, I think I have met a lot of cool people, you know, to talk to. I mean, for example, like I've gone into like gunplay like purely because of you guys, pretty much, and I've learned so much about that. And I think you guys are are pretty smart too, you know. And sorry, my mind is gosh, yeah, I don't know. As I said earlier, I have no reason to hate my viewers. But I love them because you guys support me, you talk to me, you know. I see you as, I don't know if friends is the right word, but I don't really have many friends, you know, or people that I can talk to or like truly be myself, right? Part of what I love about streaming is I feel like I am myself. I can be myself. I can just do whatever the fuck I want. I can talk about being worried or scared or anxious or whatever the fuck. It's like it's different from friends. It's different. I don't know what I would call it. Yeah, it's definitely a very special type of relationship. You know, but you guys, like, you accept me for that, and you're kind of here despite everything. And like what I love about viewers and chatters and all of you is that you choose to be here, and so I know, in that sense, I know that you're like true, like you like actually like me. I feel a lot of times with real people, the people you know IRL, people you meet, whatever the fuck, and people you meet in other ways, it's sort of, sometimes you feel that like you don't know what they think about you. You know, you don't know if they like humor now, you know what I feel about it. A lot of people can be really fake. They could just put up with you for whatever reasons or whatever, right? But like streaming is like you choose, you choose exactly to be here. Okay, Matt, that's the thing. You're ruining the moment. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's true. You know, like I feel like the relationship of a streamer and a viewer, it's very like sort of I don't know what's the word. That's really cold, but like transactional in the sense of like, you know, if they're there, they like you. If they're not there, they don't like you. And it's very clear and easy to see. And for someone like me, that helps a lot. And so I know that you guys love me, and so of course I would I'll love you back. And I'm really grateful and thankful for everyone who is here. Because obviously I need all of you. As I said earlier, I need you guys more than you need me. Really, really, really. That is absolutely true. You know, I feel really happy. Like looking back at where I was even just a while ago, and like how much I've grown, how many people there are, and how many people I can see and that I can meet and yeah. Stay alive. Of course I will. Try to you guys stay alive as well, okay? Because you couldn't be here if you weren't. Yeah. What? No, shut up. Free titty. Wait, no. That's that. No, Matt. It could be so pretty if you did free 50, free titty, free fitty, free 50, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. How should I answer? Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna just say like, of course I love you guys. Yeah, but I love everyone. But then, I don't know. I feel like I mean, I don't want to like to my own heart or anything. But I feel like I'm, I guess, a good example of someone who is like really real and honest in a sense. And that like I feel like I back up everything that I say with like, you know, you know, the words that I say, there's actions that reflect that as well. You know what I mean? Because anyone can say like, oh yeah, I love you guys, but you know, beyond that, I mean, I feel like I talk to you all on stream pretty well. I think I talk to you guys on Discord. I ask you guys for help sometimes. I do like watch alongs like pretty often because I just like watching stuff with you guys. I do the monthly movie stuff sometimes. I'll just play games with you guys too on the Discord or watch things randomly. Transaction aspect of your answer. Yeah. And of course. I mean, there's that too. I mean, I don't have too many friends exactly. So I do spend a lot of time with you guys. More than probably other people that I would consider like actual friends. But I feel like it is a bit different than friends, right? But I like it. I know. Wait, that's kind of things had a fucked up. Whatever. Tweet pity, hey. From the top, by the big Vtuber. Wait. Does that mean does that mean it's more expensive or less expensive? Heck, I'm sorry, but thank you anyway. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. That's my answer. Yeah. Viewers, they are the ones that make you. As much as you can try to build your career and do things, at the end of the day, viewers are the ones who are there. They elevate you. They bring you to the top of whatever fucking search results, categories, or the fuck, right? You need them. I need them. I need you. So I think appreciating those viewers and like not shitting on them or whatever. But you need to do that, right? So yeah, I don't know. I could talk about this a lot, but I guess I'll leave it there for sake of time, so we can move on. Alright. What's your favorite Vocaloid? So growing up, Luca was my favorite Vocaloid. I think fuck, what's her last name? Luca Megu something. I don't know. Yeah, I remember I enjoyed her because when I was younger, I had this like complex about my voice. I felt like my voice was like, I don't know, not cute, too deep, whatever the fuck. And so I saw Luke, and I listened to a lot of Vocaloid because I was kind of in that sort of circle, and Luca was kind of like known as being like lower pitched and sort of more mature sounding in a way, and so I liked her because I was like, yeah, it's like me. I mean, thank you. I mean, now maybe it's a bit different. I don't know, but I guess I've always had a I guess a bit of a complex for it, I think, because when I was growing up, I don't know, maybe I hit puberty kind of early, ? And so in the comparison to my peers, maybe my voice was a bit deeper compared to other people, and so I felt really like bad about that, and it kind of, you know, grew into a thing like lifelong where you feel like you're always, you know, not as cute as you think you are or something. I don't know, but yeah, but I mean, nowadays, I'm definitely a Miku enjoyer, and Gumi, I think it's probably the best two. Although I don't really listen to Vocaloid as much anymore. Actually, I don't ever at all listen to Vocaloid, but if I think of like, I don't know, looking back, reflecting on shit, that probably my answer now, Miku and Gumi. Alright, that's my answers. Thank you. Well, I mean, is that so surprising considering my design guy is Chris like a Miku? Yeah, okay. Alright, how many ships have you sunk? Free Viddy. That's all I'll say. Who is your favorite Blue Archive character? So in this sense, you guys probably don't know Blue Archive, so you're not gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I'm a bit of a, you could say I'm a bit of a cheater in this sense, in the fact that I've changed allegiances a lot. Originally, I think I started playing the game because of Hina. I really liked Hina. She was like the main character that I wanted the most, like every time I played the game. But I mean, I played Japan Blue Archive and then I played a global Blue Archive when that came out. So I started it twice, and both times I really wanted Hina. I do really like her. She has a really nice summer version as well. But then I also really liked Iori, more so because she's just like really strong character. But then Azusa came out, and Azusa, oh my gosh, she is so cute. I love her, and I do love her base form and her summer form of Azusa. But I also really like Alice Arisu. She got her maid outfit as well that I really like. Hoshino got her summer one that I really like as well. You know, so I feel like I kind of like switched my favorite, but I think I would land still on Azusa. Azusa has been my icon in Blue Archive, because in Blue Archive you can set your icon to be like a character that you own. She's been my icon since I've got her. And I do really like her like aesthetic and shit, and her design and all that. She's really good, and strong, and you know, however. So yeah, Yui is also, I mean, there's so many great characters in Blue Archive. I love them all so much. Like, really, I made a tweet about this a while ago, that Blue Archive is the best gacha ever. I stand by that. I think it has the fucking best characters of any gacha, and it's why I keep playing. So yeah, that is my answer. Okay. What is this question? Who asked this, huh? What is wrong with you? Is it I, Lolly? To be honest, yes, that is true. I will not deny. Although to be Blue Archive has some older body types. Alright. Please let me out. Please set me free. Please let me see the light again. No! You're stuck here forever. Did you guys know? In the deep sea, there's no light, is there? Light can't, you know, go down. It's like it escapes or whatever the fuck. Or, something. But yeah. Remember, guys, you are here forever. Because I saw Black Country full of cutty. Not exactly. There's some like teenage body types. I mean, because there's a difference between like full on lolly and like a bit older teen. Those are different. And then there's like, I think there's like one like actual adult in the game who was like, you know, different. Alright, this question. How many seconds can you last in a conversation with a stranger? See, this depends. In what context are we counting? What counts as a conversation? What counts as a stranger? Okay. The other day, when I went to the alcohol store, okay, the lady, I went to the cashier, they asked me for my ID, and then they asked me if I wanted to pay with debit or credit. Could that be a conversation? Would that count as a stranger? Because that was a few seconds at least. Well, okay, the worst case would be like legit walk on the street and randomly going up to a random ass person, completely random, and talking to them. Okay, in that scenario, I would say very little, or I don't. Well, it depends on the person too. If the person looked like someone I could kind of talk to about something, maybe it'd be easier. But otherwise, it'd be really hard, and I might just say hi and then run away. I imagine things. But yeah. But if it's like a more curated environment, let's say, I don't know, at a university, and in a classroom, and it's just someone else sitting in the class who I just don't know them, talking to them will probably be a bit easier. Just be like, hey, how's it going? What do you think about the class? What are you doing? Yeah, whatever. That could be maybe 60, maybe I could last a minute, 60 seconds or so, it depends. But, bro, on the streets and experience, bro, yeah, not one that I want to partake in, so. Yeah. Okay, and then guys, well, I got a ton of questions just asking where is Orca. Okay, I'm not gonna put those on. I think you did the funny. You asked those while I was preparing for stream. Okay, Orca is here. Don't worry, Orca is here. I'm also gonna skip the obvious Acer questions. Someone else asked what's your favorite mobile suit. They asked twice. I already answered that, so I'm not gonna. Acer, why are you such a gorilla emoji lately? That's the question. I don't know what that means or what that's implying, because I'm just no. Gundam good? Yes. Although, to be honest, the more that I've watched, I feel a big reason people like Gundam is because of the suits and the kind of political hinting, but I feel it kind of falls into a pattern a lot. It was very recognizable. And so I honestly would not say it's like the best they're like the best anime series ever. They're like the highest quality, the highest whatever the fuck, right? How I even look. But overall good. I mean, you asked if it's good, not if it's so great. There you go. Oh my god. Okay, I have a few. Not too much more. What fish do you like then? Tuna, cod, salmon. Those are the main ones. That's it. Sorry if I'm like speedrunning these questions. What do I eat then? I think I already answered that. What do I eat? Do I have a favorite rock band? I think I already said that as well. Fire Sauce, MCR, Bring Me the Horizon, Muse. I think those would all kind of classify as rock, you could say. That I really enjoy. Wow. So is the point of is this? I could pull up the question if it's Maro. So yes, it has to be Maro. Wow. I'll put this up briefly. Thank you, I guess. Thank you. Okay, guys, you kind of ask a lot of the same questions. I love you. Just want to say that. I really love you. Takes these all the time. Thank you. I'm glad I can have some kind of influence and positive impact on this world. What's the video eat? I already just answered that. And sushi I'll have sometimes. I've had takoyaki. I don't really like takoyaki, to be honest. Okay. Do I have a thing for vampires? Indeed I do, actually. I kind of love Twilight. I love vampire stories. Something about it is like I've read, I don't know if read or played is the right word. I've read / played this otome game that's like all vampires, and they kind of compare sucking blood to, let's say, another act that people do between each other in an intimate form. It's like a way. It's like another way to be intimate, getting like your blood sucked. And there's sort of some kind of like romantic notion of that. You know what I mean? I know the diabolic lovers. Yeah, that's what it was. But yeah, that's what I would say. It's sort of like it's like the exchange of like blood is like so raw and like real, and it's like I don't know. Yeah, that is my answer. Okay. The rest of the questions I'm not gonna answer. Okay, I'm sorry. But they're not really questions so much. I mean, I'll get to them maybe privately. I don't know. Yeah. Did you? Okay, I'll refresh. Is it automatic refresh? No, it's not. Okay, interesting questions. But we'll see. I'm seeing like 3 new questions right now, so I'm like, I don't know which one you're talking about. Besides Wilson, do you have any other mechs you enjoy the look of? I guess Siren, of course. Anything in Xenoblade. Besides that, I don't really remember too well. I'm not a mecha artist, I have to say. I don't really think or remember. I mean, in the moment, I'll be like, yeah, that's cool, but I don't really remember, you know what I mean? Code Geass, I'm sure, had some cool shit in it. Maybe some other things. I don't know, but yeah, that's my answer. Speed wonderful. Wait, fuck. Is this the way you asked? Wait. I don't know, someone that I know to some extent. I think with a stranger, I'd be very nervous, very anxious and shit. I don't know. I think ideally maybe we see like, for example, we see like a movie that we're both into, and then after the movie we have dinner. And over dinner we talk about the movie and our thoughts and yada yada, and talk about each other. And I think during dinners is when you can talk a lot, right? So we'll talk about that. I mean, before the movie, by the way, I guess probably like I don't know. How would it start? I don't know. Meet up, like, hey, yo, what's up? Hold hands a bit or something. I don't know. It's just during the movie, do like hoo little hold hand a little bit, you maybe even get close to some extent. I don't know, and yeah, have a nice bang of dinner, talk about it, and after the dinner, go on a little walk, near some nice views, outside nature. It's getting dark, the crickets are going, walking beside each other, holding hands, and then and then maybe if it went well, feeling it, a little kiss, if it's right, and then and then you go home. At least that's my kind of first idea of a first date. Or well, I guess the word of a first date. You said a good date. I guess a good date could be way past your first date. I don't know. Ooh, I mean, honestly, like go your separate ways. But if you mean like in that sense, I don't know. On a first date, I don't think I'd go to someone's house. But on a general good date, I don't know. It depends whose house is better. Who has better house? More convenient. Yeah. There's housing. Why am I so shut up? Yeah. I don't know what else would be good. Maybe fireworks would be a good date, of course. I'd love to see fireworks. Going to the beach. Pretty fun. I don't really know what else. I mean, going to like aquariums and stuff can be fun as well, maybe. I don't know. You could just walk along the beach, I guess. Go a little bit in, not enough to where you'd have to swim. Like waist deep or something. I don't know. Yeah. Alright. And the next one. I obviously want to say who, but do you have a favorite viewer? I guess I'd say maybe there's some viewers I would put into, let's say, higher echelons, higher tiers. I mean, it's the kind of thing of like the effort you put in is what you get out of it, right? So sort of, the more someone talks to me, the more someone, whatever, of course, I'll think higher of them, right? So I wouldn't say there's any specific person exactly, but rather a sort of, there comes a point where I start getting attached to specific viewers. The more that they're here, the more that they talk to me, the more, I mean, there's definitely a difference between those people and people who just like, it's their first stream, they're just here and they talk a little bit and they just lurk or whatever. I mean, of course, right? Oh, hello, Lally. How's it going? I just want to chat 5 chatters before this message. Including you or not including you, Matt? Let me see where the last. What the? Okay. Pretty high, I would say. Pretty high. Pretty high. Among the best. Let's say that. You ready? No, I'm not. I'm saying generally. Realistic can be negative. Okay, I don't know. Either including you or not including you, same answer. I'm gonna pay this on me. Don't worry about it. You're okay. I'm just being honest, guys. Fuck. I don't see if there's any, stop ignoring my questions. Okay, I think we're done with the bars. Yes, fuck, but it's kind of late out. Do you still want to do karaoke? Because I can, like, set it up. Fuck, I'm gonna be so fucked. To you. If I do, it won't be as kind of evil. I mean, yeah, it's getting late. It wouldn't be for very long, of course. Man, I haven't even finished my first drink. Okay, fuck. I can't fuck. I need to like chug this. Okay, here, hold on. I'm gonna put let me just where did I put it? This one, or was it this? Okay. Oh wait, this is a fucking long. Wait. I'm just gonna put this up as I drink, as I chug. Carbonation. Like you're saying, no. I'm drinking anyways. It's just. I want you guys to have something to see, to look at while I do this, because I'm not really gonna be talking. You need a visual, of course. So this is your visual. I'm putting this up so you guys learn how to be good. Yeah, my power is like really put this up. This is a prime example. Good Morrow. Xenia, why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night I can feel my leg and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who caught up with parasocialness, a group above nations, even the US. Now it's the parasite below, feeding off your kisses' power. You came after me on Twitch, and Twitter, Discord. My simpness just keeps growing, swallowing everything in its path, getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Orca, gonna make you give back our love. Take back everything that we've loved you as soon as tenfold, and I won't rest until we do. I love my wife, Xenia. Yeah. Cheers to that. Top tier, Labrats. Top tier. The very best. Exclusive. Ultimate love. Yes. All of my love goes to whoever did this. I fucking love you. Thank you. Well. Who is this? Okay, it's fine. You know what? The anonymity adds to it. Cause it's like getting like a secret love letter, and you don't know who get it, but you're like fantasized about who it could be. I guess you matter who it is, so it's just like this sort of like idea of a person. Yeah. Okay, I actually spilled a point. Quite a bit. That's not good. How did you hear it? Was it loud? Damn. Fuck, how the fuck do I chug when it's so hard to even just do a single? Okay, fuck. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be strong and do the rest of this. In one go. In one go. Alright, that was bad, but probably a bit loud. Okay. I'm officially free. Hands down. Well, maybe, you know, I'm gonna have to get new emotes for the next iteration. So I'll take that into consideration. Okay, guys. By the way, I guess, yeah, that's kind of my plan. We go late. Here's the weekend. I'm not sleeping tomorrow. I can't fucking sleep in tomorrow. I can go at least almost another hour, actually. I don't want to go past 2 a.m. Okay. So I'm going to go pee now, and I'm gonna set up karaoke. Okay, and it'll be pretty short though. Fuck, I gotta make the song request redeem. It'll be first come, first serve, guys. Cause I kinda doubt I'll be able to get to everything. Let's say I do max like 30 minutes to 1 hour karaoke, okay. We're not gonna have many chances, so. Okay, car viewer. Even shit you don't know? I guess so, yeah. You just gotta accept. That'll probably be bad, but I'll like live fucking read the fucking karaoke version of it and try my best to go along with it. Actually, I'll put should I put limits on it? Cause then one person could fucking spam shit. And I should per user. Let's say free limit per person max or something. Hopefully that's enough. Free. Alright guys. It's done. It should be created. Okay, and now I will show another Marrow that I think is pretty good. Guys, sure, okay, and then I will also now I will be RB.